Yo guys, welcome back. I am in my car right now, and as you can see, I'm right by the grocery store. Yeah, this like Sobeys over here. Not for shopping, but I'm actually gonna explain why I came here like later on in this video. But yeah, guys, so I have some like pretty good news to tell you. Yeah, so I pretty much got a job now, and yeah, like a new job, and I'm gonna start I don't actually know when I'll start. It could be next week already, but it could be between 5 to 12 days. It depends. So maybe in like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. I don't know. But yeah, so the job that I got is basically for Instacart, so that's really cool. And I'm sure most of us know what Instacart is. You know, like many people already know what that is. But if you don't know what it is, you know, it's basically like a job where you know, you deliver groceries to people. Like, you have to basically like go to like a store and you have to like pick out groceries that the customer needs. And then you just put the groceries in your car and you deliver it to their house. So it's as simple as that. And yeah, so basically it's a very similar job compared to like, like skip the dishes or like DoorDash. But and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I know, like skip the dishes or like, DoorDash, it's mostly like jobs where it involves delivering fast food to people. So you deliver fast food like McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever. But Instacart is specifically regarding groceries like at the store. So yeah, it's really cool. And I'll tell you guys how I got the job too. I don't know why there's so much people outside. I'm like making a video, everyone's like staring at me. Like there's so many people. I'm in my car and there's like a lot of people. Everyone's just walking. It kind of sucks. And a car is the only place I could really make a video. Like I don't want to make videos with my parents at home. They'll hear me unless I'm by myself. But yeah, so how I got the job is actually pretty interesting. I got the app back in like June, and I was put on a wait list, and I was on a wait list for actually quite a long time. I was basically, fuck, this thing fell. I was on a wait list. Fuck, now my phone fell. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. But I was on a wait list for like 2 months, and then I actually just now got off the wait list, so that's really nice. And then once I got off the wait list, I basically like, I applied, but then it said like I have to take a picture of my ID and my passport. So it required me to take a picture of my ID, like my driver's license ID, and I had to say what type it is, like for example my non-GDL class 5 driver's license. And then it also said that I have to like take a picture of my passport, and then I had to make a video showing my face and my documents. So it's a pretty long process, but the reason why they do that is just to make sure I'm a real person and I'm using a real identification, that I'm not like, committing like fraud or anything like that. So that's the only reason why they made me do all those steps. And yeah, so I had to complete my background check, and I'm really happy because the background check actually is free. So I did not have to pay any additional fees, because some background checks, you have to pay money. Instacart doesn't do that. And yeah, so I did that, and I woke up this morning and I'm really happy because I got an email saying that my background check is successful. Like law enforcement agents or whatever, like the authorities, they viewed my background check, and yeah, so I'm all good. And then they also, what else did they do? Oh yeah, they made me write my bank information, so I could get paid. So I provided like some of my digit numbers on my online bank account, but it's not my card number. I had to actually like find something else on my bank account. So like a 3-digit number. And yeah, and so then after that, I wrote my mail address. So it said that probably within like 7 days to 12 days, I'll be receiving my Instacart, like this physical copy of a card. Because the thing is, when you buy groceries at the store, you're not using your own money. You're using like that special card that it gives you. So yeah, it's basically just like a requirement to do that. And yeah, so it just like wants me to do that. And yeah, and there is a digital card as well, so I could pay using my phone. For some reason it didn't work, but that's because it says I need to get Google Pay, but Google Pay doesn't exist anymore. I'm pretty sure right now it's Google Wallet, but I already have Google Wallet. So I think it's not a big deal that it's not allowing me, because it's like I'm fine already with a physical copy of my card. However, the digital copy, I can just like probably add it to my Google Wallet once I receive the card, and then it should work probably. But yeah, I hope it all goes well. So just a few things I'll also say. Yeah, it's a job where you're self-employed. So I'm basically self-employed. I don't even have a boss. I don't even have a schedule. So that's what's really awesome. I can work whenever I want. There's no schedule at all. I can sleep in as much as I want. I can work as much or as little as I want. If I want, I can only work 1 hour a day. Or if I want, I can work like 4 hours a day. So it's completely up to me, and there's no boss. There was no job interview, nothing. That's what I love about those jobs. I'm completely self-employed, and I could just do whatever I want. Like some Instacart workers, they don't get paid like a lot of money. But then some actually, I've heard stories, some people have made like $100 an hour. Or no, not an hour, I'm sorry. In 4 hours, yeah. So some people after working 4 hours, they made $100. Some people made $200 after working 8 hours. But yeah, so I don't know, like I might not be making too much money. I might not make a lot of money. Maybe I will make a lot, but it also depends on deliveries, because some days there might be a lot of deliveries. Some days there might be none even, so then I won't be working. But yeah, or some might just have a few deliveries, so it's quick. Like, I would say it's kind of like a part-time job. I'm not even gonna really be doing it a lot. Maybe like a few hours a day. I mean, if I want, I could try working 8 hours like a few times to make a lot of money, but then I could just start working like 3 or 4 hours instead. I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, so how it works, I'll just fully describe it. You just go to any store, you buy groceries like using that card, and then once you bought them, you use the app, and then you deliver it to like people's houses and stuff like that. And you might get a tip, so that's really nice. So I might be getting a tip. And then every delivery you make, they pay you online. So yeah, it's cool. And I have a car, I drive, so like, yeah, and it's a pretty easy job if you drive. I would say it's a pretty laid back job, but still, it does require like good time management, because like, you know, I have to make sure all deliveries are on time. However, I can pick any delivery I want. I might even pick some that are like close to my house, but I don't want to accept deliveries that are like really far away by the airport, because then that would take a long time to get there. But yeah, something that's preferably in the south, that would be good. So then I can make deliveries, and yeah, just have to make sure I have good time management. Like, I'm kind of scared that I'll be late and then I'll get fired, because technically you can get fired even if you're self-employed. If you keep showing up late and making mistakes, then yeah, your account might get like deactivated. So I'll try my best to have really good time management, you know. Now, as for why am I by the grocery store, that's because I have, like, my mom asked me to go inside the store and browse, so that when I start working, like, and I have to go to a grocery store to pick out groceries, just so I know where they are. Because, like, I don't want to, like, look 10 minutes to find something. It's important to, that's why I'm going to go inside the store. I'm just going to make sure I know where everything is, so that if I have to make deliveries, I could just quickly, like, take a look and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the reason why I'm doing that. maybe I'll start in 2 weeks. I might start on August 14th because it said that's around the time I might receive my card. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'll get the job. Like, I'm not like 100% sure what's gonna happen next, but it seems like I'm accepted. I mean, I completed the steps. My background check is successful. My card will be mailed to me. But yeah, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm self-employed. Because I'll be honest, guys, my other 2 jobs that I had were fucking horrible. Like, I fucking hated them. Like, in 2023, I had a job, like, because I graduated from college. This is, like, around the time when I stopped going to college. And, like, I got a job working as a construction worker. So I used to be a construction worker for, like some time, not even a lot at all. And I know I don't really look like a construction worker. I'm a very, like, lazy person. I'm super laid back. Like, I'm a very laid back and lazy person, but I didn't even want to work for construction, but my dad kind of forced me because he met this one guy who, like, basically helped me get it. But the job was, like, really horrible because, like, I worked for, like, 8 hours, and it was, like, a full-time job, too. And, like, what's horrible about the job is that, like, yeah, it was just really difficult. I was building a house, and, like, yeah, so I had to be a construction worker. I had to bring my own equipment. Like, I had to bring a hammer, a belt, safety boots, safety glasses, like, a lot of stuff, measuring tape. But the horrible thing about the job, it was really difficult. It was extremely demanding. And I'm not good at working with my hands, because not only is construction difficult, construction also requires you to, like, work with your hands a lot. Like, I had to cut plywood. I had to, like, attach, like, the plywood using a staple gun. I had to get up on the roof. I literally had to get up on a roof and attach it. So yeah, like, when I was a construction worker, it was really difficult for me, and I didn't even last long at all at that job. Construction does pay really well, though, because in one day I made like $240. But the job was extremely difficult. All my freedom was taken away, and, like, the job just made me extremely depressed. And then I got fired. Like, I didn't even stay at that job for long. I barely stayed there, and then I just got fired. And I blame my boss because he never trained me. He never trained me whenever I needed help, whenever I needed assistance. He never, like, provided me with any help. So yeah. So the boss just, like, never helped me. And yeah, the boss, he was kind of, like, rude. He didn't really help me at all. And then he blamed me for getting fired, you know. He pretty much said that it's my fault. Like, how is it my fault if, like, you're the one who failed to train me and you never assisted me when I needed help? But yeah, that was just horrible. Like, I hate how it's always my fault. It's always my fault, but it's never anyone else's fault. You know, it's stupid. People just never admit when they're wrong. But yeah, so then I was unemployed for, like, more than a year. And I did try to get a job. Like, I went to multiple job fairs. I went all over the mall. Like, I took a walk around the mall. I applied to a bunch of jobs. I handed out my resumes. I went to so many places, and I landed, like, 5 interviews, but I didn't get a single job. And then eventually, like, I also volunteered in 2023 at a casino. So I volunteered at a casino. I was a banker. And then I also, like, I volunteered at a homeless shelter once, and I made food for homeless people. I served homeless people food, and I packaged it in boxes and stuff like that. I did that for a few weeks, but it was just volunteering. It wasn't a job, and I didn't do it, like, a lot. It was only for 2 hours a day. But yeah, so then last year I got a job after, like, being unemployed for more than a year. I got another job, and I fucking hated it. Like, it was even worse than my construction job. I got a job working at a liquor store. It was fucking horrible. Like, I had no time to prepare for my job. Like, right after my job interview, I immediately went to work, like, the next day. It was so unfair. Like, at least give me a few days to prepare. Not, like, right away. My first day was 8 hours long. I didn't get any training. I had to be a cashier. And like, I have almost no experience being a cashier. And then I had to be a cashier. And it went out okay, actually, at first. Like, especially if someone paid using their debit card. That was easy, but not with cash. Cash was really confusing. I didn't know how to use the machine. And then the boss was always away. He never assisted me, never helped me. The shifts were 8 hours long. It was always like 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I had to work on the weekends. I had to fucking work like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. on fucking weekends. That job completely, like, did not give me any freedom at all, like, regarding my schedule. Like, sure, the job was part-time, but, like, how the fuck is it part-time if I was working 3 days straight for 8 hours, and then he wanted me to work a 4th day for 8 hours? Like, how the fuck is that even part-time? That's, like, more of, like, a full-time schedule. And I didn't even get a lunch break. I didn't get a fucking lunch break. I had to work for 8 hours and didn't even eat any food. I did not even get a break. I was extremely starving. And then, yeah, the job just made me extremely depressed, you know? Like, I got bullied there, too. And then, like, the job also, like, for 8 hours, I had to, like, open boxes, put alcohol on shelves, be a cashier sometimes. So much fucking bullshit. The job was horrible, and, like, I got fired eventually. And, like, the boss never helped me when I needed assistance. So then I got fired. And then the boss didn't even wish me good luck. He did not wish me good luck at all. You know how usually if you get fired, the boss at least will wish you good luck, or he'll say, like, it was nice having you here. The boss didn't even say, like, goodbye, it was good luck, or it was nice having you. Nothing. I even told him, like, thanks so much for the opportunity. And he just dismissed me like I don't even matter. And, like, what's also stupid, he removed me from the WhatsApp group, like the job group. He removed me, like, right when I got fired. He just dismissed me like I don't even matter, you know. He never trained me. And I don't know, he was just kind of like an irresponsible boss. So yeah, like, and I'm sorry this video's kind of like, I'm getting off topic, but I just wanted to tell you about the past 2 jobs that I had recently. Well, the construction job was like, I got fired in March of 2023. But then my other job, I've been unemployed almost a year. And my other job was like, I only worked there a couple of weeks at the liquor store, but then I got fired. But yeah, so Instacart, I feel like I won't get fired. I mean, if I get fired, it is what it is. And am I nervous? Yeah, I'm nervous, but that's completely fine. It's totally fine to feel nervous for any job. But I'll just try my best to have good time management, and I really don't want to mess it up, and hopefully things go well. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head to the store now, and yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully it goes out okay. It's a pretty relaxed, laid-back job. I don't have to work long hours. I could even work like 3 hours a day. I don't even have to work any day. It's a completely self-employed job. And there's no schedule. If I don't want to work, I could literally not even go. So it's completely up to me. I'm my own boss. But yeah, so wish me luck. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.